So okay students, so let's continue this video. By some circumstances the last video stopped, so I want to tell you that we are discussing in last video about the parturition and the lactation. We have started the parturition, so I will repeat once again. The process of deliver of fully formed fetus is known as parturition or the childbirth in common language, or it is controlled by the complex in neuroendocrine mechanism. The signal of parturition arises from the fetus and the placenta that leads to the mild contraction of the uterine muscles called fetal injection reflex. This stimulates the secretion of oxytocin from the posterior pituitary, and oxytocin acts as the smooth muscle of the uterus and causes a stronger and powerful contraction of them, which in turn cause more secretion of oxytocin, which cause more secretion of more oxytocins. With a continued powerful contraction, the cervix opens and the amnion ruptures, and the amniotic fluid called waters flow through the vagina. The hormone relaxin secreted by the ovary softness the pubic symphysis and facilitate the birth of the baby, and the umbilical cord can be cut to separate the baby. Shortly after the birth of the baby, the placenta and the umbilical cord called after birth are also expelled. After it's also expelled. Okay, so next we are going to discuss about the parturition, and next is lactation. So lactation is a process of production of milk in the mammary gland for the process of formation of milk in the mammary gland following the birth of the child and the feeding of the baby. The mammary gland undergo changes during the pregnancy under the influence of the several hormones that are given here, that I am going to explain. The synthesis of milk is stimulated by the pituitary hormone prolactin, the development of secretory alveoli under the influence of the progesterone, the pregnancy hormone. Human placental lactogen are also play a role in the differentiation of the growth and the mammary gland during the pregnancy. The release of ejection of milk is stimulated by the increasing level of oxytocin. Hence is known as milk ejection hormone. Oxytocin continues to be secreted in the response of the suckling of milk by the infant. The milk contains an inhibitory peptide which shows a negative feedback. It inhibits the production of milk if the breasts are not empty, and thus the supply of milk matches the demand from the infant. The milk which comes out from the mammary gland during the initial few days after the childbirth is called as colostrum. Is known as colostrum. It is containing IgA antibody that provides passive immunity to the newborn infant. Okay, so this is all about the parturition and the lactation. We have discussed all topics in this chapter. Now you have to complete all the notes in your copy and all the question answers which are given in your NCERT book. You have to complete in your notes also. Okay, so next chapter we are going to start on your next day or in your next video. Thank you, class.